So let me just put this into perspective, because every time I post a video, people just watch part of it, some of it, or maybe just even one video. When I say things, I don't mean just, oh, I lost one hand, it's rigged or it's scam. No, that's definitely not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is data, information, things that's been happening over time. And in this video, I know some idiot's gonna view it and be like, oh, what dude, you just lost. Well, let me tell you, the player that's highlighted in red and this particular player right here, for some reason, every time always had it, no matter what. No matter what. I would flop the world and all of a sudden they're playing bullshit that shouldn't even be in a hand, but win. Every single time. When you're playing poker, you are going to lose. It's part of the game. You are going to lose. But if you continuously lose in the same manner over and over and over, and this is going back to what I used to say, then that's something that's not random. That's something that's being done on purpose. We even ran it 3 times before. I had top set with a flush draw, and all of a sudden runner straight on 3 boards. I tell you no lie, a runner straight on 3 fucking boards. How in the fuck? Stuff like that is okay, can happen. But what's the likelihood of it continuously happening? Because there's other times you run it 3 times and it comes runner for them every time. I have the fucking board. I have the board locked. Runner, bam, runner, bam. Nothing. I'm raising, they're always flopping something that always have them in their hand, and they win. Every single fucking time. You would think they would bound to lose. They would bound to lose. No, that's not the case. That's not what's happening. There's a difference between losing and being fucked, and that's what this site is doing to people. There's no this is why I need to show you guys a full session, like I keep saying. I have to find some way to show you guys a full session. Now, and the only way to do that is basically streaming it, because then you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, it's over and over and over. The system is like, it gives me a small window of maybe 3 to 4 minutes, an hour, to possibly win 1 or 2 hands. And most of the time it's hands that I normally would not play. It's like they learn your fucking strategy and they use it against you. You change it, they learn that. It's like, you guys see the progression. You guys know I can win tournaments, I can win cash. But from when I really started this to now, worse. I didn't think it could, but it definitely did. But I want to show you guys this, because this is almost every hand. This is not 1 hand, this is not 2 hand. This is almost every hand they flop. Like, how do you flop? I can barely hit the flop. So how are you able to hit the flop every time? And even if you don't hit the flop, I can't even hit a river. So how are you able to hit a river every time? This is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about 1 hand, I'm not talking about 2 hands. I'm talking about, this is hand after hand after hand after hand. But this basically sums up. This is what I was talking about. I'm playing, multi-table. All of a sudden, I start losing on one side, and all of a sudden, just lose everywhere else. I cashed 2 tournaments today. Lost to straight garbage. And it's not to just random players. It's players that I have marked. That's the crazy part. This is what I'm fucking talking about. It's always the marked fucking players. The players that I feel something suspicious, it's either Bovado's pushing them hands to their account, or I feel that they're a bot, or I feel that they're an in-house player, whatever the case may be. It's always them. Just look at it. Just look. Every time.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Every time.
Look at that. Look at this is what I